The Cleveland Indians are changing their name to the Cleveland Guardians for the 2022 Major League Baseball season, and some are saying it's time for Indianapolis minor league team to follow suit. Holden Absher reports.
Indigenous people say the Indianapolis Indians baseball team should change its name along with the Cleveland Guardians. Carolina Castoreno Santana is the American Indian Center of Indiana executive director and says Indigenous people do not support the team's name.
But with Indigenous people, we are literally overwhelmingly saying we're not okay with this. We are not mascots. We're humans. Pick something else.
She says Indigenous people do not have agency in the name of a sports team, nor is the mascot particularly symbolic of Indiana. Compared to the Indianapolis Colts and Indiana Pacers, the minor league team's name singles out a specific community.
What is it about Colts, baby horses, that is emblematic of Indiana over other locations? It's not. It's a nickname. It's a mascot. So it should be a really easy fix. We're still going to be Indianapolis at the end of the day.
Jesse Steinfeld is a sports psychologist at the IU Bloomington School of Education who has researched the effects of native-themed mascots, logos, and nicknames. He says the teams feel little to no impact when changing mascots.
People initially will have a reaction, right? They'll be up in arms. You can't change, take this away from us. But what we see over time, the donations from the college alumni base don't change. The fan fervor does not change. The way that people follow the team, right, who they identify with, who they love, who they're passionate about, it doesn't change over time.
Steinfeld says teams like the Cleveland Guardians will be on the right side of history 20 years down the road. While the name change may annoy the occasional fan, he says it will ultimately do more for Native American communities, specifically children.
Mascots activate stereotypic representations and limit them to past tense people and the idea of the noble savage or the savage warrior, things that don't represent who and what contemporary American Indian people are.
For Indiana News Desk, I'm Holden Absher.
A spokesperson for the Indianapolis team says a nickname committee was formed last summer and discussions are ongoing regarding changing the name.